Hello friends, in this video what I am going to tell you, I am going to tell you about the VLE software and what I am going to describe here is that the methodology of checking copies on the VLE software. This is the course which I was dealing in this semester because it's up right now and it is finished. So what I have to do, I have to check out its final exams paper, but before going that I'm not going to check out the final exams paper because I have to put it confidential. So I am going to tell you about how can you check the copies on the assignments. So let me tell you and describe you how you are going to check the copies properly and in the easiest and efficient way. But it depends upon your speed. That if you are if you are getting uh, if for example if you are getting very much convenient, if you want to make your speed increase, so what you have to do, the bet is that you have to check the copies on the daily basis, or you have to check the copies, for example like 50 and 200 copies are there, so your speed will get increased. But for a small number of copies, means the quantity of copy or number of copies are less, so it's not easier for you, but with the passage of time you will be very efficient in that. So right now I'm going to tell you how can you check the copies. So let's have a look, but keep it in mind, you are when you are going to check the final exam copies, so you are having 5 or 6 questions over there, so you have to mark each question separately. But because you will get total marks of your final exam copies through the VLE software, but you will not be able to get each question marks. So what you have to do, you have to write it down on the Excel sheet separately yourself, and then you have to upload it final exam marks on the QOB software. So let's have a look. This is assignment number 1 and what I have to do. And I'm going its view all submissions, and you can see that there are 150 submitted copies and needs rating are required. Three copies are left. So let's have a look. View all submission. I'm not sure how are which are those 3 copies, because they some of the students told me that their a course of strength of material was not going to show them, and that is open 2-3 days before. Until that, I was having submitted the sessional marks. So let's have a look. This is the assignment number 1. So let's grade it. I have already checked it, but how can you check it out? So let's have a look. When you will go into the grading options, so you will see the copy. This is the copy, and what you have to do, you will see here. If I will show you here, this is page number 1 to 2. What does it mean by that? That there are 2 pages of this assignment. So what you have to do, you can change the page from here. And one more thing, what you can do is that you can change it from here. It's up to you. So another thing is that this is a search comments. So you can see your comments, whatever you commented on the copy. So let's have a look. Another thing is that this is the clockwise or anti-clockwise directions. So what you have to do, if your copy is page is horizontal, so you can change it from here, from this tab. For example, let me click on that and your copy will be rotated. So I wanted to bring it to back, so I can do it from here. So this is the comment, and if you want to put any comment in the copy, for example, I want to put the comment here that he achieved good marks, so I can write it down. He achieved good marks. Or normally I wrote comments like that. He did not attempt question number 3, or it makes that is why he got 0 in question number 3. So and if, for example, if I want to write it down, he did not complete the question, so I can write via this comment box, and when I wrote it, it's done. So now it is commented over here, And if I want to see this comment, because if I am going to check the final exam copies, so maybe there are 32 pages of copies, there are 50 pages copies, so I can check out comments from here. So now you can see there were no comment on the search comments when I have seen it before, but now there is, he did not complete the question. One more thing, what I do whenever I'm checking final exam copies, so I give marking in separately in each question. So what I have to do, for example, this is question number 1. So what I have to write it down, that question number 1, he scored 7 out of 10. So if I want to see all the marks, so what I have to do, I can see it from here. And if I want to delete this, so I can delete it as well. So I will click on at the corner and delete the comment. And I will click on the corner and delete the comment. And there are two options of checking the copies or giving the tick marks. One more thing you can do, if you don't want to click on the comment box, so you can write it yourself. For example, I can mark tick with this option. I can mark tick with this option, and even I can sign with it. I have already told in my previous video. So you can mark signature, but it is not required. There is no need of it. And what are the other things you can do? You can check the copies mark sticks with this. You just click on it and you can mark it. And if you want to make cross, so you can click on this cross. So there are, and your happy face and sad face are also there. If you want to put it these types of comments, you can do it. If you want to mark something that he or she doesn't work good, so you can mark circle with it. And if you want to use this square box, so you can mark it and then mark cross. And there is a line, you can use this one. Okay. And this one is a wavy line. You can use it for writing purposes, anything, whatever you want to write it down. For example, if you want to actually he gains full marks in this assignment, so I can write down excellent with this. Okay. And you can also Vivek A360, you can see in my video as well. If you are having that graphics pen, graphics tablet pen, so that is also good for you. You can also use that one. And you can use this one for putting it up, but you can do it with this scrolling bar. And these are the all things you can do it. So what you have to do, for example, if you want to put the marks here, and if you want to write down the marks with this, so you can do it. But the good thing with the comment box is that you can see the marks whenever you want it. For example, if I have checked this copy, so for example, I am giving this text box question 1. He got, for example, 7 out of 10. And then I'm moving towards the next page, and this is question number 2. So I can put question number 2 and he scored 5 out of 10. So what will be happened? And one more thing, what I do when I will finish my copy, so I will marks or I will put all the marks. For example, let me see, question 1 7 and question number 2 5. 7 plus 5. So I will put the text box here, comment box here. So I will write 7 plus 5 is equals to 7 plus 5 means 12. So this is the total score. So you can see in this comment box. So when you are going to revise checking and you are moving towards, for example, you will not left it with any number or putting it down. So what you can see, so you can check it directly from it here. And one more thing, if you want to click cross it, if you want to delete this comment box, so you can do it. So you can cross this one as well, 10 out of 10, add to quick list. If you want to add something in the quick list, so you can do it. So next thing is that you will put the marks, grade out of 3. For example, he got 3 marks. Okay, done. And you should have to, if you have checked the copy, so you put marking completed. If not, so in marking, if you are currently in progress of checking and you want to do it on the next day, so you can put in marking. And if you did not mark the copy, so you there will be not marked. So it is marking completed. If you want to put any feedback comments over here, so you can write it down. There are lots of options over here. You can put the picture, you can do font sizes changes and all that. You can do it. When you are done with that, so what you have to do for before moving towards the next copy, what I have to do, I have to delete these all these comments first, because this is an assignment, so there is no need to write down these comments. So I have checked this copy, there is no issue in this, so it's fine. So next, let's move on the next copy. So this is the I think easiest way to check out the copies. And if you want to go back, if you want to change the user from here, so you can do it from here. You can see there are the roll numbers over here. If you want to click on any roll number, you can see the copy of that boy. So this is all the way to check all the copies. But keep it in mind, and sometimes happen that there is a draft. So what you can do, you will click on this copy, this is copy here, and when I will click on it, so what will happen, this copy will get downloaded from here. So I can download the copy from here. I have already made the video on that, that how can you download the copies and how can you check it on the Acrobat Reader. And if you are not having, if you are having non-VLE copies, so what you can do with that, and how can you put your marks on the grading book. So you can do all the things, and I have already told you in my previous video. So guys, you will learn it, how can you deal with the copies and how can you check the copies, what are the things you can do here. And if I want to go back, so I want to, if you want to see view all submissions, so I can go with here. So this is assignment number 1, and right now I want to go back. So what I have to do, I have to click on here that I am going to strength of material course again on the main page. So this is the way, and there is, you can see I got today final exam paper, because it's done, and I will get the copies over here. So I will start checking it tomorrow. So for that time period, and I am not going to tell you another video when it is coming. So hopefully it will get it soon. But before winding up this video, I just want to tell you, please subscribe my channel and follow me on the blogspot, www.nahidshahzad.blogspot.com. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Okay, now friends, what you have to do after watching my videos, you should have to subscribe to Engineer Nahid Shahzad YouTube channel and follow me at www.nahidshahzad.blogspot.com. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye bye.